Hello Taurus, welcome to Timsy Naked Tarot. Today we are doing a general read on the Six of Pentacles, which came out for you in the All Signs overview. It's a general read. It's basically generally what's going to be happening, what energies are around you in the next 2 weeks or so. Six of Pentacles, it's a balancing energy. It's perhaps you could be giving a little bit more to a situation. Perhaps you're not receiving as much back as you are putting out there. And it's to do with, well, I say to do with, it's associated with a younger air sign as well. It is a general read, as I've now mentioned a couple of times. It may or may not resonate with you. If it does resonate with you, that is fantastic. If it doesn't resonate with you, don't worry too much. Not every read can. Perhaps you're working from a different part of your birth chart, and maybe something else in the All Signs overview will resonate with you. So if you want, you can go and watch that video. There will be a link for that in the description. Okay. To go with our Six of Pentacles, to give us a little bit of clarification what that's about, we got a Page of Wands. Okay, and we have got a Seven of Swords. So the Page of Wands is taking any opportunity what comes your way. Is a little bit of recklessness, like a child climbing a tree. You're not really thinking about the implications of your actions. Your tree limb might break and you might fall to the floor and break a bone or something, and you're not really thinking about that when you're climbing a tree when you're a child. You're just thinking about getting to the top, beating your friends, that sort of thing. With the Seven of Swords, that is that implication of what could go wrong. Perhaps what you are participating in could go awry, could be slightly non-legit, shall we say. I don't mean you're going to be willingly breaking the law or anything like that, but it could be considered shady, shall we say, with the Seven of Swords. Okay, so the way we're doing the energies is, this is the situation. This is how this younger air sign is connected to the situation. This is probably about 10 to 15 years younger than you. That is the outcome the universe can see currently at the moment, bar people using their free will. From the bottom of the deck, we'll have an overall energy of this read. Okay, so the overall energy of this read is the High Priestess. It's an energy of possibly keeping secrets. That could be that Seven of Swords as well, like keeping secrets energy. Or just a little bit of the unknown, leaving it to the fate of the universe. Interesting. Okay, we got the Five of Wands. So there is confliction. Okay, there is some sort of conflict to do with this situation. Either it is about a conflict between you and someone else, or there is confliction within you about doing this, whatever this may be. So we'll get some clarifying cards out and we will expand on that, shall we? There we go. Let's have a little look. So we got the Strength card. We got the King of Swords. We got the Chariot. Okay. And we got the Nine of Cups. Okay, so it gets a bit better towards the end. Okay, so the Strength card. This is requiring strength. This undertaking with the Strength card there. You need to be strong. You need to be brave. You're sticking a hand in the lion's mouth for whatever reason you're doing that for. You need to have some element of strength and courage to do that. And because you need strength and courage to do that, it obviously implies there's fear involved in it. If you don't fear something, you don't need strength and courage to undertake it. You just do it. So there's a little bit of fear wrapped into this, but it's something you feel what needs to be done. That's why there is the conflict. With the King of Swords coming out here. Now, this could be some sort of legal action. with the Seven of Swords and the Six of Pentacles from the all signs overview, this could be an energy of maybe you have been swindled in some way, and this is now you taking the action to counteract that swindling. Maybe some con artist has managed to get money out of you somehow, and you're now taking like legal steps to try to get that back or something like that, and you fear looking stupid in that particular case. How was I that's stupid to let someone get that money off me? Why did I not see the obvious right in front of me? What would other people think of me? It's a little bit of an ego thing, okay? But it is however this King of Swords is coming into play, it is definitely all about sort of like the taking action upon something, knowing the truth of the matter, and finally taking action upon it. Now this will be leading to a victory with the Chariot coming out. The Chariot is all about victory. It's also about speed. It's going to be a speedy victory, and it's going to be something you never thought you were going to get. It's going to be like an against the odds. You thought, for instance, the whole money scenario. You kind of thought, oh yeah, that's gone, that's done, that's dusted. I'm never going to see that again. But you get your money back as well, which goes to a Nine of Cups, and the Nine of Cups is kind of like actually just being like fulfilled, emotionally fulfilled by it. Okay, it's also indicating like the doorway to the end of a situation as well. So crossing all this is the conflict again. So we got conflict building this, and we got conflict within this. There is just confliction all the way through this scenario for you. Is I fear how people might react when they find out I was duped. So I'm conflicted about actually taking the action or not, because obviously it all becomes public at that point. You got fear of taking the action, or not fear of taking the action. You're conflicted about taking the action. If I'm going down a legal route, for example, am I just pumping more money into something I've already lost? So maybe you've lost like £5,000 from some sort of con artist. Maybe you were getting your roof retiled and they didn't do a particularly good job, or all they done was actually cleaned it, but like charged you the amount it would have cost to replace all your tiles, and you're kind of out of pocket. Yes, okay, you would have had to have paid to get them all cleaned, but you didn't have to pay that much to get them all cleaned. So it's the conflict of, well, now do I pump more money into pursuing trying to get that other money back? With the victory and the ending of this situation, there is still conflict within it. There's going to be conflict between, are you actually going to win or lose? Is it such a long shot? Should I be worrying about it? And the conflict with the emotional fulfillment afterwards is, well, should I actually feel emotionally fulfilled? Yeah, it was something silly, something stupid what led to this. Should I actually be emotionally fulfilled that I was that stupid? Okay, but that is also sort of a relief fulfillment. Okay, it's a relief that it's all done and dusted and out of the way. So let's see how our young air sign fits into all this. Okay, the Ace of Swords. So this young air sign knows the truth. They are the truthful beginning. I indicated here that there is an ending, and here is the beginning. Okay, so there is a truthful beginning to be had. And so maybe this younger air sign is the person who's just opened your eyes to the whole situation. Maybe they're the ones giving you the strength, giving you the courage. Maybe they're the ones taking the action for you. Maybe you're not taking the action for you, but maybe they are. Maybe that's your solicitor. Okay, or lawyer. So let's have a little look, see what the clarifiers say about this. Okay, so we got a Knight of Wands, a King of Wands, Justice, and that'd be the Six of Pentacles energy coming out, and the Three of Swords. Okay, so this this younger air sign could be the person who ripped you off. This younger air sign is the person, is kind of like with the King of Wands and Knight of Wands coming out, is the kind of person who is all about themselves. Yeah, this is the con artist, if you will, combination of cards. It's someone who sees a target, goes and gets their target. The Knight of Wands is often called the player card. They go into an establishment, they pick someone, and they've decided that's the person I'm getting what I want from. They go, they're calm, they're charming, they're charismatic, and they make you feel good. They put you at ease. They get what they want, whatever that may be. Maybe it's just a dinner out of you. Maybe it's your money out of you. Maybe it's passion or whatever. But it's what they want to get, and it's doing what they want. And they've always got this little escape route already planned and set out, just in case things start going wrong. It's a typical player. With the King of Wands there, it's all about themselves. And the King of Wands, this could be literally a player as well. It could be someone, maybe this wasn't a financial thing. Maybe this was a passionate thing. Maybe they come in, they took what they wanted from you and left you feeling rather used and empty afterwards. You woke up in the morning and they didn't even bother leaving you a note. Just weren't there anymore. And that is this combination as well, because the King of Wands is again, it's all about the personal passion, what they want. But the King of Wands is a lot better at getting what they want than the Knight of Wands is. They're more willing to take the risk. They're sort of, by itself, it could be seen as an entrepreneur, but with a Knight of Wands, it's being seen more as a con man or con person. Okay, with Justice coming out, it could be kind of linked somehow to some sort of legal proceeding. Okay, it could be that they are, like, as I said, a lawyer or a solicitor or something. But if they are, they're going to probably take you for a little bit more money than you were actually needing to pay out for something like this, something for what you're getting their services for, because it's all about them. Okay, and let's say they happen to be passionate about whatever you're getting. Maybe they've been done over by the same con man, so they're very passionate about getting this con man taken off the streets. Okay, but there is this justice, this balancing energy, which was that Six of Pentacles. Maybe you're, as I said, maybe you're not receiving as much as you're putting in, but it could be balancing things off nicely. If it was an out of balance justice, it probably would have been there, and the Ace of Swords probably would have been here, because the justice scales in here are off balance. On this one, they are balanced. So it's kind of sort of saying maybe they're getting their just desserts. Maybe they're now going to get their justice, which is due for them. And then they got pain, which could be leading to pain. It could be leading to their pain. Obviously, if they are some sort of con person and they get caught, they're probably going to end up in some sort of prison time. Okay, which is crossing with the Ten of Swords, which is sort of saying this is coming to a painful end for them. And sometimes this card here can actually be seen as prison. Okay, it's obviously all the swords, all like arranged, end up looking like a barred window sometimes. It definitely does out of this deck. So yeah, it could be that perhaps this is the con man and they're getting their justice. Okay, and that's how they link to you. You're the one who's actually supplying the justice. You're the one who's maybe putting the money out there, bringing in those Six Pentacles to bear and dealing justice to this person. However that pans out for you. Obviously, maybe you're, who knows, maybe you're the king of an underworld somewhere and you're dealing out your own personal kind of justice to them. I don't know, maybe they're going to be feeding fishes. Who knows? The Star is the outcome for this. well, this could be leading you as center of attention. Maybe this is going to get some sort of media coverage. Maybe you're going to sort of end up sort of being like a local hero because of you getting this person corrected, if that be the right word, justified, justice. You're bringing in the justice for this person. Okay, we got an Ace of Wands, we have got the Five of Cups, we've got the Seven of Wands, and we got the Seven of Swords. Okay, so the Ace of Wands is all about a passionate new beginning. And again, the Ten of Swords there is leading to another beginning, and here's this other beginning. This could also be like a hope and a dream as well. Okay, something you've always done. Maybe this happened a long time ago, and you're finally getting your justice for it, and you've been hoping and dreaming for that. You've been manifesting for that since it's happened. Okay, which is now, I'm going to say this is actually coming to fruition. If it is a hope or a dream or a manifestation, is now coming to fruition because we've got the Ace of Wands coming out as the first card in the clarifiers. The Ace of Wands is like a passionate new beginning. Now, if this has been nagging your life for a long time and you finally brought it to an end, well, then you get this new lease of life, don't you? It's like, now I can concentrate on what I want to do. Passion, what I want to do. Okay. The Five of Cups. The Five of Cups is the realization of, even though there has been loss or suffering, there is still other things. There is still life to get on with. Okay. No, 3 cups down, 2 cups still standing. That's normally how you would see them in other depictions. And so you're going to now concentrating on what you still have in life, not worrying so much about what is missing from life, what has been broken or spilt out. Yeah. Seven of Wands. The Seven of Wands is like, I'm feeling actually justification from it. You're feeling justified. You're feeling like you've got what you needed, and whoever else, they've got what they deserved. This younger air sign, and you're now defending that position. It's like, right, okay, now I've got this justice. I'm going to defend this justice, and it's going to be like just for me. And the Seven of Swords is a change of tactics, although right at the beginning of this read, when it came out in the split, it was literally something a bit under the table. This time it's now a change of tactics, because that's what else the Seven of Swords can mean, because obviously on most depictions it's normally someone stealing away from somewhere with swords on their shoulder. Well, most people interpret that as stealing or theft. Yeah, you're stealing the swords from someone. But you're also changing the tactics of a situation. If that group of people was going to be attacking you, yeah, and you take their weaponry away from them, you take that means of attack away from them, well, they either have to not attack or come in and try diplomacy instead of force. Okay, so you've changed the tactics, you've turned things around. Crossing this is the Lovers. Okay, so it could all be relationship. I've been going down a whole physical, practical aspect of it, like money, a thing, something, burglary, whatever. You've lost property somehow. But now this could be, for some of you, a whole love interest. It could be someone stole your heart and you're finally working it back. It could be a divorce. Yeah. Okay, and the sort of they were only in it for themselves, and you're now divorcing them with a King of Swords and a Justice coming out. Yeah, so it could be that, but it could be also indicating new love coming in. Okay, now that you're not preoccupied with this, because it's obviously come to a conclusion, you now can concentrate on actually love instead of that. Okay, and crossing that, oh well, here we go. Crossing that is the Fool, which is starting a new beginning. It's starting a journey. It's starting something big, something new. It's not like an ace. This is a Fool. It's a big new beginning. It's a changing, life-changing sort of new beginning. And then after the Fool, you go to the Magician. The Magician is the one who shows you the trick, makes magic work, if you will. Yeah. makes it all begin for you. They have all the aces, all the starts, all rolled into one. If the emperor is all the kings and the empress is all the queens, the magician is all the aces. Okay, starting everything for you. In other decks, it used to be called the cobbler, which used to make shoes and things. So they give you the equipment you need to start a journey. Same sort of thing. Crossing that is your start. Again, it'll be that wish. Okay, that wish of whatever you've been manifesting. So yeah, all through this, maybe you've been like thinking about what you actually want as a result from this. Yeah, remember that 9 of Cups up there, the road to being emotionally fulfilled. Well, that's leading to a 10 of Cups down here. Okay, which is that actual fulfillment. Maybe you just needed to get all this out of the way before you can concentrate on love and starting a life family, if you will, for yourself. But again, that could all be financial, because that starting point of the lovers down there, that could literally just be a choice. Now that this is out of your way, yeah, and it's come to a conclusion, you now have new choices in your life, which you can start. You have everything you need to actually begin, yeah, and you can follow your dreams, which leads you to emotional fulfillment. Okay, and nice and simple. So that is your read, Taurus. Hopefully it resonates with you. If it does resonate with you, that is fantastic. If it doesn't resonate with you, don't panic, don't worry too much. Maybe you're just working off another part of your birth chart, as I said at the beginning, if you are still watching from the beginning. Or maybe you skipped that part of the beginning and you managed to just see the end, just go on to the conclusion, maybe. Yeah, so go and check out the All Signs Overview. Maybe something else will resonate with you. If it did resonate with you, that is fantastic. If you like this video, please feel free to give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't already, you could subscribe as well. The button should be located somewhere near that bell button. Or that thumbs up button. You just hit for the like in it. And so until the next time I catch you on one of my videos, Taurus, you be good out there.